As we approach Veterans Day, we thank you for all those who have served in the military and with many putting their lives in danger so that we can live in freedom. We ask that you give strength and protection to those who continue to serve our nation. Be with them in all dangers and grant their families peace in knowing that you are with them. Grant our veterans peace and healing. Be with them in their times of stress and pain and heal their bodies and ease their minds. I would like to add a little thought for a request by David over at Seckman High School. It was silly, and I really enjoyed the chuckle it gave me this morning. In your name, we pray for these things. Amen. Amen. Please have a seat. The people can't hear me so well, so I'm going to try and lean into the microphone a little bit. If anybody has any trouble hearing me because I don't talk so loud, I'd like to deviate from the agenda for just a bit and introduce you to our new city administrator. We put together a process with the assistance of former Administrator Brian Richardson. We put it out there in the small world and got back a small number of resumes. After vetting those candidates, we had one that was pretty good, and he went through 2 interviews. The hiring committee determined to go find more. We asked around for some other city administrators for their suggestions. We interviewed 4 more candidates and narrowed it down to 2 finalists. One of them is sitting next to me now. He was the clear choice of the 14 elected officials and city staff who were in the president and the city council on the night of that interview. I made sure that everyone got a chance to voice an opinion, whether they were elected or, I just want to hear from everybody because they're going to have to work with this fellow. I was very happy and proud to nominate Anthony to the city council. That was a part that you didn't read in Tony's well-written interview about our selection a few weeks ago. You can read more about him in that article. One of the things that much impresses me is he seems to know so many people, so many contractors and contacts, even though, that might be remotely associated between Arnold and Maplewood because of what he's been doing. I guess that community is relatively small of city administrators and they all talk to each other. I would like to introduce you to Mr. Anthony Traxler.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mayor and Council, for appointing me as city administrator. It's a fantastic opportunity. I'm very excited to work with each and every one of you and with the residents and stakeholders for the city of Arnold, and I'm very excited to do so. I've been here a little over a week, got to meet residents, tried to meet as many employees as possible, have as many one-on-ones as possible, and the welcome response I've got has just been fantastic. I'm very excited, and same goes with the residents and council members. If anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tammy, would you conduct a roll call vote of the city council?
Bill Moritz,
Yes, I'm here.
Troy Blackshear,
Here.
Jim Seidenstricker,
Here.
Rodney Mullins,
Here.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Here.
Peggy Allen, Gary Plunk,
Here.
EJ Fleischman,
He's excused.
Brian MacArthur,
Here.
Anthony Traxler,
Here.
Sarah Turner, Bill Lehman,
Here.
Bob Sweeney,
Here.
Dave Crutchley,
Here.
James Pogrzelski,
Say that again fast.
I can't.
He's excused.
Dan Krupa,
Excused.
Chief Carroll.
Here.
Okay, business from the floor. Anyone in the audience, this is gonna be a little bit different than you're used to hearing, so bear with me. Anyone in the audience who wishes to address the city council on any matter of city business may come forward to the microphone and do so. Please note that you must be physically present in the council chambers to speak to the city council. You cannot do it from a Zoom meeting. Chambers, okay. When you come forward, please state your name and address for the record before speaking. You'll be allowed 3 minutes for your comments. This will be your only chance to speak to the city council during this, unless otherwise allowed by the city council. And as you all know, this is one way you get to talk to us tonight. It's not a question and answer. Try and keep quiet.
Mark Hake,
I didn't know I'd be first.
Welcome.
I'm not here to complain, so. This is regarding the American Missouri Pipeline Project. I don't know if you guys know about it.
Whenever they're running the pipeline over to the power plant.
Right.
Yep.
And they're wanting to run down Rockwood Drive and Peach Drive. And I've talked to all the neighbors and they're like, nobody wants it. It's a 20-inch main.
It's already there.
Well, it's not there.
Well, there is a line that runs right through there. They've got an easement that runs through there now. And there's pipes. I think Brian knows all about that one.
Yeah. It runs all the way from I mean, from the, all the way from down to Texas, it runs all the way up. It runs right over, I live off of Mary. It runs right over my property. It goes up and goes at Telegraph there, then splits over Telegraph, comes this way.
Yeah.
And then it goes straight forward on that way going up, because that's what feeds Ameren up there on there,
Well, they're not running down. What size is that? Like 10 or
on our side.
on which?
It's already down there. If you see it, that area where that big yellow, that.
But anyway, there's not one going down.
Right. I guess they're going to take it
Guys,
further down.
guys, take a pause.
This is really
This is
an
just.
opportunity for the public
comments.
to present information, and it is really better not to get into a
Yeah,
dialogue.
we,
and Allow the.
Anyway, this guy's banging on our doors and he's like, hey, sign the easement. And we're like, no, you're nuts. They want to give us like $3,000 for a 20-inch main going through our backyards. Is there any kind of things that we can do to try to stop it or?
I tell you what, Bob's advice is correct. If you want to make an appointment and come up here and talk to us, we'll certainly do so and we'll review it with you. Mr. Hay, could you please state your name and address for the record?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Mark Hake. I live at 668 Rockwood Drive, Arnold, Missouri.
All right.
I would note, Mayor, that Ameren is its own authority in
Yeah,
the state of Missouri.
nothing
and
to say.
The city of Arnold has no authority over.
Really?
It's true.
Zero.
Unfortunately.
So it's all up to the easements and how the easement's written up
They have a statutory
It's
authority for
strictly-
eminent domain.
for electric or is this gas or whatever they feel like doing?
It's just their property and they can do it.
Mhm.
It's the truth.
I have one on mine.
Great. Well, I don't know. I'll try to fight as much as I can.
Please call and come up here and we can talk.
I can
about it.
talk, if you want to stick around, I can talk to you about it later.
Okay,
I've got a lot of knowledge about it.
good. I need that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
LaWanda Bush,
Hi, my name is LaWanda Bush. I live at 2164 Christie Drive. I just kind of want to talk about the buyout. I did talk to Anthony briefly today. I appreciate that. I just kind of want to talk about what's been going on for the past 15 months with getting that letter and then our lives being put on hold. Remodeling my kitchen, can't do that anymore because we don't know what's going to happen, along with everything with, I'm surrounded by 4 empty houses, one directly next door that's empty, along with the others. Along with, I know my neighbors are as well. Kind of makes me, I've been there for 20+ years. A little uncomfortable living there now. It's not, I don't feel completely safe living there. Just trying to get a little more knowledge on what's gonna happen, everything's just been kind of up in the air, so we're just trying to get more answers, all of us as a subdivision. I've had this contract since last year, in August, kind of getting bypassed, everything went down, that when I was getting ready to sign the contract or whatever. And then that all got canned. Once it started back up, there were neighbors that weren't interested in it, that were getting appraisals, getting contracts, and have already sold, and I'm still sitting there 15 months later. So just trying to get an upside because I'm ready to sign my contract. So that's it.
Thank you.
Nicolay,
Can I yield the time to my wife?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Just fix her.
your first name, ma'am?
Hi, good evening. My name is Petya.
Katia?
Petya,
Okay.
Petya.
And your address, please?
2181 Christie Drive.
Sure.
We have submitted some questions to you guys, and I would love actually to hear the answers to those questions before I can actually have any more specific questions, because I believe most of us wonder what exactly.
We saw your list of questions yesterday and staff's working on answering the questions.
Okay. Sounds great. I mean, at that point, I want to hear the answers to those. And there's one that I specifically would like to know, that list that nobody knows about, if it's existing or not. This is who's next or time framing. That will be great. If we can have more specific answers to the questions so we can work well together down the road, I would really appreciate it.
All right, very well. Thank you.
Ah,
We'll get
you.
back to you as soon as we get those questions filled out for you.
All I have.
Anybody else? Never mind. Okay. Okay, I guess that concludes a business from the floor. Consent agenda, please.
Items on tonight's consent agenda are minutes from the October 16th, 2025 meeting. Payroll warrant number T00926 in the gross pay amount of $428,807.06. Payroll warrant number T00933 in the gross pay amount of $425,301.39. And general warrant number 5893 in the total pay amount of $771,050.07.
Okay, we have a motion for approval, please.
I'll make the motion.
Rodney, a second.
Second.
Gary. A roll call vote, please.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Yes.
Peggy Allen,
Yes.
Gary Plunk.
Yes.
Brian MacArthur.
Yes.
7 yeas.
Thank you. Moving on to ordinances, bill number 2917.
Bill number 2917, an ordinance of the city of Arnold, Missouri, authorizing the mayor to appoint Anthony Traxler as city administrator and to enter into and execute an employment contract with Anthony Traxler as the city administrator of the city of Arnold, Missouri.
Thank you. Bob, would you please explain the law?
Yes, this is just the formal appointment of Anthony as city administrator. As Tammy indicated, his employment will be governed by the contract that he executed and it's made part of the ordinance. So nothing substantively have changed. This is just the administrative approval of his appointment.
Thank you, Bob. Any comments or questions by the city council? You guys had a lot of time to talk to this man. Okay, Tammy, second reading of the bill.
Bill number 2917, an ordinance of the city of Arnold, Missouri, authorizing the mayor to appoint Anthony Traxler as city administrator and to enter into and execute an employment contract with Anthony Traxler as the city administrator of the city of Arnold, Missouri.
Last call. Okay, roll call vote if you please.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Yes.
Peggy Allen,
Yes.
Gary Plunk,
Yes.
Brian MacArthur.
Yes.
7 yeas.
Welcome to the city. Resolutions, resolution number 25-77.
Resolution 2577, a resolution authorizing the mayor to accept the proposal from Mills Construction for the roof replacement on the golf course, clubhouse, and garage.
Reopening the golf course back up.
Yep.
David, if you'd explain.
This is for the, thank you, Mayor. This is for the replacement of the roof in the cart barn along with siding, gutters from the tornado back in March. Our insurance has approved the contractor and the cost. Once work's done, they will reimburse us.
Very well.
Happy to answer any questions.
Questions and comments from the council? I'd like a motion and a second for approval.
I'll make that motion.
Gary, Peggy? Roll call vote, please.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer.
Yes.
Peggy Allen,
Yes.
Gary Plunk,
Yes.
Brian MacArthur.
Yes.
7 yeas.
The resolution 25-78.
Resolution number 2578, a resolution authorizing the mayor to accept a proposal from Ascent Elevators for the elevator modernization project at City Hall located at 2101 Jeff Hill Boulevard.
Bill, would you please explain?
Sure thing, Mayor. We have two elevators in this building, one for the police side, one for the administration side. They're both original to the building, which is roughly 30 years old or so, I believe. Earlier this year, we had to shut them down unexpectedly, the one on this side. And it cost $18,000 and the money's an issue, but so is the lack of access, especially for ADA reasons. So it was decided, and this has been on our budget planning process for 2 or 3 years, to basically wholesale, not the car or the shaft, but it's primarily the electronics and some other components to bring them up to date. And that way will diminish the repairs going forward. So this, again, this was budgeted in advance, and I think it's a needed thing for the city.
Questions and comments by the council? You guys are easy. Motion and a second for approval, if you would.
Move to approve.
Tim? Tim?
Second.
Then Michael? Roll call vote.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Yes.
Peggy Allen.
Yes.
Gary Plunk,
Yes.
Brian MacArthur.
Yes.
7 yeas.
we're getting through this pretty quickly. Motions, motion for Tower Investments? Sarah?
Yes, so this is a conditional use permit to allow for sorry?
Microphone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a conditional use permit to allow for a commercial center sign at 1331 Jeffco Boulevard. Their previous multi-tenant sign was torn down by the tornado, so this is a replacement. The conditional use permit process includes a public hearing, and there were no comments of note. The Planning Commission passed it unanimously. There are a number of conditions of approval included, mostly just to resolve other storm-related damage. I'm here to answer any questions, but no motion by you all, and it stands approved.
You guys have no comments, questions, or objections? The conditional use
Just curious, what
stands.
stage is it? Where is it? Jeffco?
Jeffco Travel
Oh, okay.
over by Walmart.
Okay.
Okay, conditional use stands approved. Thank you, Sarah. A motion to approve liquor licenses. I know you guys had a meeting
We
tonight.
did, and Chairman Rodney has the report.
Yep, so, we have a refreshed or rebranded, a new, Mexican restaurant that has applied for license, and it's gonna be at the intersection of Jeffco and Tinbrook, there next to the car wash.
Mhm.
So it's going to be called Pink Margaritas. We reviewed the application this evening along with Bob and Tammy, and we're asking for a motion to approve their license.
I'll make that motion.
Troy? Who else is on that?
I am. I'll second.
Tim.
Tim. All right. Okay. Roll call vote.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Yes.
Peggy Allen,
Yes.
Gary Plunk, Brian MacArthur,
Yes.
7 yeas.
Okay, we'd like, there's one more motion for closed session, if you would. Bill, would you read that motion?
Sure, Mayor. It's a motion to hold a closed session immediately following the city council meeting for the purpose of discussing litigation and real estate pursuant to RSMO 610.021 subsection 1 and 2.
Okay, I need a motion to go into closed session.
Thank you.
Gary, and a second, and Peggy first, okay? Roll call vote, please.
Troy Blackshear,
Yes.
Tim Seidenstricker,
Yes.
Rodney Mullins,
Yes.
Michael Rethmeyer,
Yes.
Peggy Allen,
Yes.
Gary Plunk.
Yes.
Brian MacArthur.
Yes.
7 yeas.
Just, we're up to reports from the mayor and council. I just want to say thank you. It was an interesting process to get you here, Anthony. Thank you for accepting. I think we'll do well by you and you by us. And I really don't have anything else to say right now because I know the veterans are on Veterans Commission meeting, guys are on each side of me, so they're going to be talking about the parade tomorrow, but I hope you all will show up and do that. And don't forget Veterans Day is coming up on the 11th of November, so please keep all our veterans in your hearts. Rodney?
Yeah, so just again, a reminder, tomorrow is the Veterans Day Parade, the annual parade. It'll start on Tinbrook at the Lutheran Church. It'll make its way down Tinbrook across Jeffco and then through the entire Fox campus. So Fox, again, they will allow every student out of class to be there and participate and wave and thank the veterans, which is really cool. And then after that, there's a lunch for those veterans that are in attendance, as well as an assembly. They finish with an assembly in Rickman Auditorium, which will allow, the high school then allows all juniors and all seniors to be present for that. So there's actually a couple speeches, they've got a video, and so it's a really cool event. And I think this year, we're expecting more than we've ever had, and the weather looks fantastic. So, if you're able, and you have some flexibility, come to line the streets of the campus and or Tinbrook and wave and thank our veterans.
Thank you for that report, Rod.
Thank you.
Brian?
No report.
Troy?
No report.
Michael?
I just want to give a welcome to our new city administrator, Anthony. Welcome aboard. And other than that, I have nothing more to report.
Thank you. EJ's off today. Tim?
Yeah, I'd like to also welcome Anthony to the city of Arnold. We're very pleased to have you.
Pleased to be here. Thank you.
I also wanted to thank all of our veterans, and I'll be walking in the parade tomorrow. It's one of my greatest honors to honor the veterans by being at the parade. I'm also a Fox teacher, so I hope the students don't throw anything at me when I walk past the students. 2 years ago, they didn't really know me. Now I've been there 3 years, so
They got it.
recognize me. And you mentioned in your prayer, but I want to thank the police department for, there was a serious issue over in Ward 4, I guess. And to take care of that without any major injuries or problems or issues. Great police work. Also Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. So thank you for our law enforcement. And we'll see everybody at the parade, 11 o'clock a.m.
Thank you. Peggy?
Anthony, glad you're here. I'm a lifelong resident, so I look forward to taking you on a tour of the city
Look
sometime.
forward to going.
No report.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Gary?
Anthony, welcome to the city of Arnold.
Thanks.
I'm gonna ride on the back of Mr. Rodney's, Mullins, veterans. We want to welcome you guys there tomorrow, whether you're a veteran or not, come out. Line the streets, as Rodney says. And if you're able, after you leave here tonight, drive up by the, Arnold Veterans Memorial. It's all lit up. I think you'll find it very nice. It's a good way to, salute and thank the veterans, and we ask you to be there tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Administrator reports. Bill?
Nothing to report, Mayor, other than really excited to be working with Anthony. I think he's pretty fantastic and will do excellent stuff for the city.
Anthony?
I appreciate all the kind words and I look forward to working with everyone. I have nothing to report.
Thank you. Tammy?
Just welcome to Anthony, and also to let everyone know that City Hall will be closed for Veterans Day on the 11th.
Chief Carroll?
We're excited for the parade tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to have several police officers that are veterans actually in the parade for the first time. So we're excited about that.
Nice.
Thank you.
James is absent today. David?
Thank you, Mayor. Saturday is our final scheduled farmer's market, 8 to 12. We will have a Christmas market in December. We are having Feed the Masses at the rec center that started November 1st, runs to the 30th. I think they've been doing this this will be the 5th year. We have won it 3 out of the 4 years so far. So we'll win again this year. Not a problem there. But anyway, they really need the donations. I know they've been giving out a lot of food, a lot of emergency cases. So please pass along to anybody, drop them off at the Arnold Rec Center. Wednesday, November 19th, Taste of Arnold. Once again, that benefits Gateway Food Pantry. It will be at the Arnold Rec Center. We will be closing the rec center at 4 o'clock that day for this event. It's a large fundraiser for them. The last one, well, 2 more here. The Gobble Gobble Run is on Thanksgiving morning. We're right at about 1,000 runners, so we're probably expecting a couple more weeks, probably about 1,300 to 1,400 runners.
For just everybody that's in here, could you give a little bit of history about that? Because back then, it's been on for several years now.
Yeah, it was a turkey trot way back in the day. We've been doing this for probably 15, 20 years, it seems. But yeah, that's the history. It's always been. I think the biggest one we've ever had was right at about 1,700 runners. It's pretty crazy when you line up that many people down there at Arnold Park in the road. It's a lot. So that's the 27th. The last one is we are exactly 1 month away from Christmas in the park, and just put that on your calendar. That's all I got.
I feel compelled to say this one. I did one of those gobble gobble runs several years ago when I was on the city council from 2006 to 7 through 13. I was just goofing around. I had taken my son's golf clubs and I put them on my shoulder, and I ran with the golf clubs on my shoulders. We ran out. It's a 3-mile run. Got around the corner and there were these 4 girls just jogging along. They said, "Whatever happens, we can't let the guy with the golf clubs beat us." They didn't.
And I-
That's when I had good knees.
I do think also for the Feed the Masses, I do think EJ is going to send something out for the Battle of the Wards again. He's going to bring
That'd be
that
cool.
back.
The
So
whole
look for
idea.
his email. I know he's yodeling somewhere in Colorado or something. On a
All right.
mountain, he said. So
Very well.
that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, Dave.
Bill, are you gonna do 2 golf bags this year?
Not this time. Okay. But I will be there. Bob?
I just want to say that if Bill's kindness to the age of the elevators would make me about 35, so.
Sarah?
Of course, welcome, Anthony. But I also do have a bit of a PSA. Of course, it is deer mating season and we're getting close to a deer hunting season.
Yeah.
And just to remind everyone that whenever you encounter animals on the road, or God forbid you hit one, just be sure to call animal control, and they can remove that from the roadways and keep everything clear.
Very well. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to take about a 10-minute recess before we go into closed session. So thank you all for coming out tonight and thank you for your public comments. All right. We're going to take a break for a minute. Thank you.